Hello people, I'm the Comic Book Gamer, and today I'm going to talk about my idea for a Boba Fett movie. Now, I've been watching Clone Wars lately, so yeah, that has influence on stuff that happens in here, so some of the things I mentioned are from the TV shows and everything. Anyways, let's get into it. So first off, this would take place in between episodes 3 and 4, because to me, Boba Fett should stay dead. Yes, it kind of sucks how he died, but I feel like, he should stay dead. We shouldn't bring him back or anything. Not that I'd be real mad if they did bring him back, but I do feel like he should stay dead. And if we get a Boba Fett movie, I think a prequel would be pretty cool. So yeah, in between episodes 3 and 4, and to me, what this story should be about is Boba Fett hunting Darth Maul. Now, let me explain. If you haven't watched the Clone Wars series, this may seem a little weird. Anyways, during the Clone Wars series, also Clone Wars is canon. In case you did not know, Clone Wars is one of the few things that stayed canon when Disney bought Star Wars. So, anyways, basically Darth Maul came back during that show, and towards the end the Emperor came after him because they have the rule of 2. There can't be more than 2 Sith, although I don't know what Asajj Ventress falls under. I don't know if she's a Sith or whatnot, because she was technically breaking the rule then. But anyways, he goes after Darth Maul and Savage Opress as well. Savage Opress was this guy who was sort of like Darth Maul's brother. Anyways, those two were going and basically wrecking havoc across the galaxy and stuff. And the Emperor goes, fights both of them, kills Savage Opress, beats the living crap out of Darth Maul, and says, "Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. I have plans for you." Sadly, that was when the show got bought by Disney, and so obviously Disney was gonna be like, "Hey, we're not gonna have Clone Wars on Cartoon Network." So Disney canceled Clone Wars and then had Star Wars Rebels air on Disney XD. So we never got to see what was gonna happen with Darth Maul. We never got to see the Emperor's plans for Darth Maul. So that really sucked. But to me, what should happen is the Emperor has some plan for him. I'm not exactly sure. Darth Maul obviously does not follow that plan because he killed Savage Opress, and he's not too happy. Also, he brought up a new apprentice, another one, not just Dooku, but now he's got Anakin. He's got Darth Vader, and Darth Vader's obviously the one that the Emperor is most fond of, so he's not too happy with him because he killed his brother and he's got Darth Vader. So to me, what should happen is Darth Maul is sort of trying to train to become better, trying to do things to become better as a Sith, because he already got his butt kicked by the Emperor, and that was when he had help from Savage Opress, so obviously he wouldn't be able to beat the Emperor in a one-on-one. So his plan right now is to go and just basically wreak havoc for the Empire, cause bad things to happen. So I feel like he should go on a murdering spree of the Inquisitors. The Inquisitors are these sort of like Sith guys from Star Wars Rebels. I've read about the Inquisitors. I have not had a chance to watch Star Wars Rebels. I've seen some clips on YouTube, and I've read about them online, so I don't know a whole lot about them, but from what I've read and stuff, they seem pretty cool, and they're basically like Sith, but not. And yeah, there's some Inquisitors out there that I feel like it'd be cool to see Darth Maul go and fight those guys and just take out tons of them, because they're not on Darth Maul's level. So yeah, I'd love to see Darth Maul just going and wrecking havoc on the Empire and causing some bad stuff to happen. And so the Empire ends up hiring Boba Fett to take out Darth Maul, and this would give us a chance to see Boba Fett actually do something, to see him earn earn the name Fett, because up until this point it seems basically like he had been writing off his father's name because he hasn't done a whole lot, and we never really got to see Boba Fett do anything. So to me, this should be what sort of got his name down in the history books, what got him to be like one of Jabba's top bounty hunters. When Jabba wanted someone dead or something, he would call Boba Fett. So I feel like this is why, because up until then it's like, why would you call Boba Fett? Like, he didn't really do anything. But if this happened to be like, yeah, he's the guy who killed Darth Maul, one of the 3 remaining Sith, yeah, that's pretty big. So I feel like that'd be cool. To me, the first fight should be to where Boba Fett goes and he fights Darth Maul with an Inquisitor there, because he's hunting down the Inquisitors. And Darth Maul ends up killing the Inquisitor and beating up Boba Fett, but not killing him. And then in the last fight, it ends up to where this time Boba Fett doesn't underestimate him or anything, that's prepared, knows what to expect, and he ends up killing Darth Maul. I haven't thought this all the way through, but I just had this idea, so I was like, oh, this would be so cool. But anyways, I feel like it'd be a really cool movie to see Boba Fett sort of tracking down Darth Maul, trying to find him and preparing, and yeah, just seeing the ins and outs of being a bounty hunter, and him going and having sources and stuff, and going to those people and be like, have you heard anything about this? Do you know where Darth Maul's at? Stuff like that. And of course, seeing Darth Maul and Boba Fett, two of the most awesome Star Wars characters ever that didn't really do a whole lot in their movies, seeing those two fight would be great. And just imagine Darth Maul fighting a bunch of Inquisitors. That'd be cool. And also Boba Fett going and killing Darth Maul. I feel like that would add a lot to him. It wouldn't just be like, hey, Boba Fett's never done anything. Now we got to see Boba Fett do something. And yeah, that's just my thoughts on a Boba Fett movie. I think it would be pretty cool. I haven't really thought a whole lot of details about the story. I just thought some basic stuff. I was like, that'd be really cool. But anyways, please let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of this idea? And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like.